If you're feeling burnt out, lost, or unsure about what's next, maybe it's time for you to step back and ask, are my goals aligned with my purpose, or am I just chasing something just because I think I should? Hello, Midnight Thinkers and seekers of something deeper. That sounds so freaking cheesy. Welcome to Madame After Midnight. This is a podcast where we talk about life and its many pursuits of sustainable happiness. I'm Madame Donut, and tonight we're going to dive into a topic that's been in my heart lately: purpose versus goals. We live in a world that's obsessed with productivity, checklists, and achievements. But purpose? Purpose is what actually gives everything its meaning. Purpose is the quiet force that gives your life color, depth, and direction, even when the map seems messy. In this episode, I aim to explore what it means to live life with purpose, how it differs from goals, and why purpose is what truly connects us with ourselves and to others. Purpose isn't just a job title, a mission statement, or a grand destiny. It's not always about being a world changer or having a single calling. Purpose is your why. It's the deeper reason why you wake up and show up in your own life. Think about it. Goals are what you achieve. Purpose is why you want to achieve those goals in the first place. Your purpose could be something as simple as creating joy in your home, nurturing your creativity, or just making somebody else's day brighter. It's not always about a big, flashy achievement, it's about impact. And it may start small. Now, here are the key differences between purpose and goals. Goals would sound like, I want to lose 10 pounds, or I want to make six figures. Goals are measurable and finite, but purpose, it's infinite. It's not about hitting a finish line, it's about living in alignment with what's meaningful to you. For example, my goal might be to publish 10 episodes on this podcast this season. But my purpose is to help you, the listener, and me feel less alone, to spark curiosity and encourage resilience because we all need it. We all need to be reminded to be more hopeful, be more optimistic, to stand for ourselves, to engage, and to know when to pull away. When goals and purpose align, you feel fulfilled. When they don't, even achieving your goals can feel very empty. Purpose enriches our lives. Purpose gives every moment a deeper meaning. It turns everyday tasks into something bigger than yourself. Even challenges feel less random because you know the why behind what you're doing. When I started Donut Dynamite in Maui over 10 years ago, I had goals like perfecting the recipe, figuring out my business plan, creating accounts so I could sell more donuts and pay my bills. But my purpose, it was a little bit different, and I think it was bigger than all that. I aimed to bring people joy, to connect through creativity, and to build community through something as simple as a donut by promoting and supporting local food sustainability on Maui, which in turn connected me to the Aina. The purpose carried me through the long hours, the challenges of running a small business during COVID, after the fire, through bad economy. Without my purpose, I would have not been able to handle all of that. At least not with the amount of joy I had going through all the challenges. Without purpose, those challenges and even the amazing donuts would have been pointless. And purpose shapes our relationships. Purpose doesn't just give meaning to your life, it enhances our relationships. When you know why you're here and what you value, you attract people and experiences that resonate with that energy. Think about the friendships and connections that you have that are aligned. Chances are they are rooted on the same purpose, not just shared interests. A relationship built solely on goals might feel like networking. Nothing wrong with that. But purpose, a relationship built on purpose, that's where magic, loyalty, and deep connection really live. Now try to find your purpose without pressure. Because here's the thing, you don't have to find your purpose as if it's hiding under a rock, okay? It's not a treasure hunt. It's something that you create step by figuring out what lights you up and what leaves a positive impact with others. So you ask yourself, what makes me lose track of time? What do I care about, even when it's hard? What do I want to contribute to people around me? Your purpose might shift with the seasons of your life, and that's okay. You're allowed to change and evolve. Now, goals are tools, not always the whole point. They're important. Goals give us structure, milestones, and motivation. But they're not the end all be all. When goals are disconnected with purpose, it might start feeling like you're running on a treadmill. You're running, you're getting your miles in, but you're not actually going anywhere really fulfilling. If you're feeling burnt out, lost, or unsure about what's next, maybe it's time for you to step back and ask, are my goals aligned with my purpose? Or am I just chasing something just because I think I should? Keeping up with the Joneses, or the Robinsons, or the Lees, or sheer peer pressure. It has to mean something to you. Tonight, I want you to take a moment and think, what is the quiet purpose guiding me right now? Not a big dramatic life mission, just the simple why behind my choices. Maybe it's to create, to love, to heal, to serve. Whatever it is, honor it. And remember that you're not defined by how many goals you were able to check off. You're defined by the love, care, and the intention that you bring into your life and others. If this episode resonated with you, please consider supporting Madame After Midnight by going to kofi.com/Madame After Midnight. The link is on the description, but also for a no-cost way to support me and what I do. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, or share this episode with someone you think would like to know more about their purpose besides their goals. Thank you. Thank you for listening or watching and sharing this journey with me and reminding me of my purpose. So until next time, don't forget to circle back around to what matters the most, and I'll see you back here after midnight. Come to me.